Today, we'll be getting into setting up the basics so you feel confident utilizing AI, how to prompt safely and like a pro, and how to train your AI so it sounds and acts just like you. Let's get into it. And that's where we're trying to take this for our audience listening today. If you are heading into this year, a brand new year, and you are really wanting to leverage AI and make it work for you, look at it as an assistant. Look at what is burdening you in life and what is burdening you in business, and find ways to leverage AI to make your life easier and more efficient, whether that be being a mom of 5 kids, or, you're working 2 jobs, or you're building a business from scratch. AI is here to make all of those things easier and can be a benefit to your life. But if you are heading into this year and you haven't started using AI, the time to wait, the time to learn is over. It is time to start applying AI and utilizing it to grow your business. And so, Joe, in our final moments here today, if nothing else, if you wanted our audience to leave with one thing today, what would it be?
I think it's just selecting whatever platform you're comfortable with and just giving it a go. You hear a lot of people who say, I'm just scared of AI. I've never used it. And my first response back to them is, have you ever turned on, directions on maps and asked it to get you there? And they're like, well, yeah. And I'm like, all right, has it ever redirected you because of traffic? And they're like, well, yeah. And I'm like, you've been using AI the whole time. That's AI doing that. And I think it makes them start to realize that it's been around for so long. And it really is just select that next time that you're doing something and maybe you procrastinate it and you're like, I really don't want to do this. Take that task and put it into AI and just start. And if you have questions, if you need help, that's why we're here. We're here now to help guide and help do that. But that would be the only thing, is you just have to give it a go and just get started.
Well said. I think my biggest takeaway for this conversation too would be to realize that AI is not a replacement for innovation either. Everything that AI is pulling for is information or creatives or designs or plans from what's already been published, what's already out there. And so the key here is to remember, AI is not a replacement for innovation. So make sure that you're still, consulting with your team members, consulting with your agents out in the field, taking stock of what problems are facing you today, and coming up with creative solutions to solve those problems. Do not rely fully on AI. It should be a supplement, but if you're looking for innovation and if you're looking to create something new, then there's still no better replacement than what's right up here. And so just don't forget that. You are still the catalyst for change and for innovation. AI will just help you get there.
Absolutely. Yep. I completely agree. Just remember that human touch.
And
keep the human touch on it. That's why we're here. Make sure it sounds like you and humanize it, and make sure that you're not just copying and pasting.